Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the current energy. And the first card is the Ace of Cups. Then it's the King of Swords. And he's followed by the Moon card. The second row are your challenges. We have the World card. We'll take this one, the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. The third row are your opportunities, and we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. The last row is a possible outcome for the reading, and it is the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and the Mystery card. And we'll put that right there and we'll turn it over at the end of the reading. In the first row, we have, in the current energy, the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Moon card. So the Ace of Cups is new possibilities or new opportunities in emotions, relationships, and love. This is a good omen. It says life may become joyful and happy. The King of Swords is a card of truth, knowledge, wisdom. He's decisive and he brings clarity to a situation. And this is really saying he's not putting up with the bullshit. That's what I get. Now is not the time to suffer fools lightly. Now is the time to cut through the BS and the lies and lay everything bare. So there may be somebody who's been telling you, as we say in Australia, porky pies, lies. But it's more about finding what the truth is. There's the situation that the moon probably represents this, which is uncertainty in the unknown. And there may be a situation in your life that is somewhat murky and is really inhibiting your life. And now the King of Swords says, let's cut this out, let's cut through the BS, and let's see what's really happening here. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles clarifies the King of Swords. And the Justice card clarifies the Moon card. So the Seven of Cups is a card of many opportunities. You can see the universe is offering these 7 cups, but they're not all palatable. Some have great outcomes and some aren't so great. And we can say with the Ace of Cups that it's quite possible that you should follow your heart, that you should do the thing that you truly love. The Queen of Pentacles is a whiz with money. She's a great multiplier and she's a great manager of money. And this may say that there's been a situation where the truth of what's been happening with money or how money is being used has not been forthcoming. Maybe we don't have the Seven of Swords here, but we have the Justice card. And maybe somebody's not telling the truth about how they've used money or how they've received money, or it may be, a question of shared finances or a situation in business where it needs the truth exposed about financial affairs. And the Justice card says that as you do so, you will receive your just deserts. This is a card of the truth coming out, isn't it? This is the balancing. This is injustices being settled here. And this could quite be a pretty tumultuous situation because people get passionate when it comes to situations with money, don't they? In the second row, which is your challenges, we have the World card, the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a master of his emotions, and you can see that the seas are swirling around his thrones. And this says, in heated times when passions are running high, that you can negotiate a path through. And certainly in the current energy, these skills might become quite important because it could get quite significantly heated, because that's what happens in the air when people argue or dispute situations with money. The World card is a completion, so it says there's an end of a cycle. So it could say that this situation is coming to an end, which would be amazing. The Six of Wands is a card of victory and success, and it may say that as you manage or work through this situation, that it brings victory and success. Indeed, it could be a financial contract here, couldn't it? With the law, with the Justice card, because it could say that there's been a contractual arrangement or you've entered a contract and there's been some things disputed here, and the Justice card says that these are corrected, and the Six of Wands says that you come out of this situation victorious, and that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The World card is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Lovers, and the Moon card reappears to clarify the King of Cups. So indeed, the Moon card reappearing says there's been some murkiness, some emotive emotions. Emotions have been swirling, and it has required the skill and the emotional intelligence of the King of Cups to make it through the other side. The Lovers, of course, can be an amazing new relationship, and we have this card twice along with the Page of Cups. So, indeed, Aquarius, love could be on the menu for you in this week. This is also a card of choices or decisions, and this could say indeed that you've had to make some challenging decisions in this situation about finances, but you indeed come out victorious. And this means that your dreams and wishes have come true, and that's a positive outcome, isn't it? In the opportunities, we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Lovers. So indeed, the love connection really is quite strong here, isn't it? So again, we have the Lovers and the Page of Cups, and this could say an amazing new relationship is here. Of course, the Lovers can be decisions or choices, and the Eight of Swords is a card of restricted thinking. This woman is blindfolded to all the other opportunities that she can only see a very narrow path in life, and this really says that you need to make you have the choice between staying blindfolded to the possibilities of life, or you could drop the blindfold and find the path through the swords to greater opportunity and possibility in your life. And I don't know whether I did the Page of Cups, but of course the Page of Cups can be new love, but if you're not looking for love, it can say that something you truly love will come into your life. So the Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Eight of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands clarifies the Lovers. Now that is something, isn't it? So it does seem there's a choice here, isn't it? The choice is to stay restricted and maybe even the murkiness of the moon card, or you can embrace the new possibilities of the Ace of Pentacles. So now we have all four aces, which is amazing, isn't it? Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. And aces are new beginnings. And the Ace of Pentacles is about money and finance, and the Ace of Wands is about work and projects. But there is amazing new possibility here. And of course, we have the World card saying, indeed, there's a completion of a cycle. And this is an amazing new opportunity for you here, Aquarius. And with the Six of Wands reappearing, it says that as you make this choice to greater opportunity and possibility coming to your life, indeed, you will be blessed by victory and success. And in the last row, we have the Chariot card, which is a card of victory and success. We have the Ace of Swords, victory and success. And we have the Nine of Wands, your dreams and wishes coming true. Does it get any better, Aquarius? I possibly think not. That is incredible, isn't it? Of course, the Chariot can be taking control of your life and driving towards the things that you truly desire in life. And it's really about taking control. The Ace of Swords is a card of truth and knowledge. And this really is about decisions and new ideas that may come your way. And of course, the Nine of Cups is many blessings flowing into your life. The Chariot is clarified by the Four of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Fool, and the Five of Cups clarifies the Nine of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a card of loss and disappointment. This man is crying over the spilt wine. This is a card of pessimism and really not wanting to go on in life. And this really speaks of choices here, doesn't it? That you can either dwell in the pessimism in the past, or you can open up your life to greater possibility. And really, this reading is shouting at you that it's time for new beginnings and new opportunity. And it's screaming at you that the outcome of these new choices is victory and success. And really, I'm not sure you have any other choice, because the Fool card indeed is the beginning of the Fool's journey, and that says it's time to take a leap into the future. And the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords all say that is confirmed that indeed you should take this leap. And the Six of Wands, the Chariot card, and the Ace of Swords all say this leap will bring victory and success. How can you go wrong? And the Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite. So this can be a card of reflection. And there's an awful lot happening here, isn't there, Aquarius? There's so much possibility, and there's a bit of negativity here that may be a difficult money circumstance, but once you get past this, it's all systems go. And this may say that as you take control of your life, that there may be a time that you need to reflect and meditate and pray, and this will help you ensure that you that you make the most of the incredible opportunities that are laid out in this reading. The mystery card is the Three of Cups. It's just a card of celebration. And that's exactly what you should do, because why else wouldn't you do that? These women are celebrating the harvest, and the universe is really saying that as you receive all these blessings and victory and success, that indeed you should gather the people important to you in life and have an amazing party, I think. Why wouldn't you? The Three of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is a card of being at the crossroads. And we kind of talked about that, didn't we? Because there's some negativity here. There's the murkiness of the Moon card. There is some questionable situations, and the universe is saying in the King of Cups that you need to use your emotional intelligence to navigate a path through difficult times. And the Lovers appears here twice, and the Lovers is saying there are choices and decisions. And so the universe is really saying, indeed, there is a choice here. Are you going to stay stuck in the murky pond of the Moon card, or are you going to open up your life to amazing possibility? And we all know what you should do. That is an incredible reading, Aquarius. I hope you like this reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace, and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.